Alrighty, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to make some massive gains and resume where we left off in the last video. If you haven't caught up to where we currently are on the account, go ahead and check out some of the previous videos linked in the playlist below. I will say this video, I will be caught up to date with my account, which is why I delayed a little bit of a video, a little bit of a milestone that I would cover. If you guys want me to drop shorter videos or less progress, I'm more than happy to do that. If you want more consistent uploads, again, I appreciate all the folks that have been subscribing, especially the clan mates from Iron Empire. If you guys have any suggestions, feedback, or you want to roast me in the comments, feel free. And I'll see you guys in some killer progress. Totally just missed this level. So I'm currently at totems, just clearing up basically some of the loot that I got from 99 Hunter. So using my logs on the totems that I got. And that's officially 80 fletching, which is nice because now I can use all the magic logs that I got here. So, or from Hunter. Currently finishing up the rest of the loot at Veil Totems, the logs. So I got around probably 600k. Did about 100k on mobile earlier from 79 to 82. So not bad experience for sure. So got about 15k Veil offerings. I probably won't open them yet. I just don't want to get messed up with the bird's nests and the seeds and all that type of stuff in the inventory. So probably just let them hang out for a little bit. We'll probably go finish up clearing out the food after this and probably check in after I get that done to see how much XP I got from saving all the food from Rumours. Hopping on over to the Myths Guild. This is going to be 79 cooking, which isn't an accomplishment or anything, but it is going to be 1975 total. So I figured I would drop you guys a little bit of a clip and talk a little bit about at 190k XP so far and have about 400 more to go. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to cook the sunlight antelope or if I'm going to save them for future PVM endeavors. I think I have 1,000 sunlight and moonlight. So just cleaning out the bag at this point and see you in the next clip. Alrighty, so finished up the meats. We have the meats like Arby's. So that's 251k gained. I am going to switch gears. I've been kind of torn between what I'm going to jump into next. I was thinking about jumping into Master Farmers and getting a bunch of herbs to go get herb lore as well as farming and stuff like that. But sailing comes out in 5 days. So I think I'm probably just going to do my best to literally clean out as much of my inventory as I possibly can for my death bank. So I'm going to make potions, I'm going to get some secondaries, and I'm going to do all that type of stuff to realistically just try to clean out as much inventory space as I have because I have no idea what I'm going to be needing for sailing. So that's probably what I'm going to dive into. I'll probably go to get some grapes from Tide Farm right now because I have like 300 or 400 ranging potions. So that's probably what I'll jump into next, and I should be back shortly. All right, that is a quick 119 seeds, and the reason I'm recording is because this is going to be 85 farming. So no longer have to boost to get into the highest tier of the farming guild, which will be super nice. And I just wanted to get some quick 42 points for some Zamrock grapes, so that way I can start making some Mark 1s for ranging potions. So just finishing up most of the herbs from Rumours and show you guys what I'm working with. Haven't done any of the ranging potions because I'm still working on getting some wines. Got 140 grapes so far. So I got 400 or 238 4-dose prayer pots, 454 dose Cerebrews, a bunch of super strength, attack, and defense. Still have about 1900 bird nests. So all in all, pretty awesome loot. And still have a bunch of stuff inside of herbs. Probably gonna end up jumping over to mixology now to start burning the rest. I've got about 347k herbal XP, and I haven't touched any of the herbs from mixology. And I do have quite a bit that I'm actually gonna end up dumping there. So I'll go ahead and pull those out and show you what I'm rocking with. So gonna use all of the Lantidimes, the Vantos, Guams, and Haralanders. So I have about 2,000 herbs that I'm going to end up using at mastering mixology, and I think I already have all of the points maxed out, all the mox paste maxed out there already. So we'll go check, and I should get a good chunk of XP officially past that 81 mark. So had a full level of actually being able to make brews, which was super nice. And probably just finish these up. Sailing does come out in 5 days, so I'm trying to get as much of this stuff, as much of my inventory as clear as possible. So reducing my bag space as well as burning all these herbs. It wasn't the plan, but that's what we're working on. So probably come back maybe when I hit a level, something cool happens. They say 2 full days at mixology keeps the doctor away. That was corny. I apologize. Just finishing up at mixology. When I say finishing up, I mean nowhere near finishing, because I've been here for literally 2 days, and I still have about 8,000 mocks, 10,000 lie, and 12,000 aga paste. So I will probably be here for a little bit longer for sure. I'm trying to get all of this done before sailing comes out, so that way I can just jump right into sailing. This definitely does clean up a ton of my inventory though. My looting bag isn't, or my death bank isn't looking too bad anymore from clearing out all the potions and stuff like that. Mixology is extremely slow, so I have been here a good while. I think we're up to, what are we at? 543 or 543k gained from the actual hunter grind so far. I haven't reset this in a couple days. Probably haven't gained that much more since the last clip I did, where I was actually just doing regular potions. Regular potions are definitely way faster, that is for sure. And I'm definitely not one of the most efficient players, so we'll be here for the foreseeable future, as I could imagine. So just wanted to do a little bit of a check-in. I know there are faster ways to learn through paste, which if I get really impatient, I might end up doing, but as of right now, I'm just going slow going at turtle pace, that whopping 17k per hour, which is probably totally inaccurate, but I like to self-deprecate. So I'll be here and check in with you guys when I get closer to finishing, or this is going to be coming up on 83 Herblore. I'm going to take a little break after this and go do a couple things, maybe do some house upgrades. Haven't done any of that for a long time, so just going to break the monotony of staying here for ages. So magic mixes, which I will probably never make. So that's 83 Herblore. Refill my pace, see what we're looking like. We're down to about 4K and 7K, plus the 3,000 in there. So keep going, and see you guys in the next clip. And this is going to be me upgrading the altar to the occult altar. I already have the ancient one, which is probably the hardest one to get. Nice part about this is I already had most of the runes from doing 92 rune crafting. I did a lot of bloods and quite a bit of souls. So pretty much I had all the runes. I just had to go buy some astrals. Go ahead and change to build mode and unlock the best in slot altar. This will definitely be nice when I get to PVM in 2075, because I think I'm going to try to max for the first time ever. And there is the occult altar. Nice and unlocked. And because I totally forgot to record the clip, I finished up at Mixology, ended up with about 768k Herblore XP gained. Decided I'm going to go ahead and just wait on doing the ranging potions, because I want to wait until I get the hard diary so I can just go get them from the wilderness noted instead of getting them from Tithe, because Tithe is going to be a pain, because then I'm gonna have to make wines and I'm gonna have to do all this extra stuff to try to get them. So figured I am going to just get them from the diary, just telegrab them. Looting bag is looking pretty good. I can't show you, but I know my inventory looks absolutely messed up right now for any of you guys that don't play Ultimate Ironman, but have pretty much everything and some able to store in my bag, which is super nice, besides my untradables. So just burning another 2 things, and that is the chins that I got from Hunter. I have about 80 more gray chins, and I haven't been here long. I've probably only been here maybe about 20 minutes, 11 minutes actually. So I haven't been here too long. Gonna burn through these chins, some prayer. Might end up going and trying to spoon a Dagonoth axe, or a dragon axe. I don't know why I said Dagonoth, from the Dag Kings, because I do have a task, and that would really help with 90 woodcutting. So sailing releases in 2 days, so not sure where I'll be by then, but hopefully we'll be able to dive in and get some gains and start rushing that skill a little bit. Hopefully it's not absolutely horrible on UIM. I imagine it could be though, because if you have to go get supplies and planks and nails, and it could be a whole thing. So as of right now, just chilling out. This is pretty relaxed. You don't really need that many prayer pots. They drop prayer pots, which is super nice. So it doesn't actually really burn any prayer pots. And I'm just going to end up using up these range potions because I don't want them to take up an extra inventory spot, because I'm not going to worry about making those range potions yet, because I have absolutely no idea when I even plan on PVMing. So just giving you a little bit of a check-in. And I guess to give you guys an update, the reason why I want to get 90 woodcutting first is for that Abyssal Lantern. I want to go back to Guardians of the Rift, finish up 99 rune cap crafting, and I can almost actually just buy the lantern from Guardians of the Rift. I haven't got it yet. And I also want to get Zealot robes from Shades of Morton before I use the Blessed Bone Shards because it will give me 5% more prayer XP. And I'm already at 80 from doing Bone Shards, so I want to maximize as much XP as possible. That's all the chins thrown. Got about 591k range XP, which is nice. So I think I gained, yep, one or two levels. I don't remember. I think one and a half. So up to 87 range, and looting bags looking nice. So this is what the bag looks like right now. Bunch of pots. Saving the DH axe for moons as well as maybe the CA for Hydra. I do have full Guthans, however you want to say it, stored at Barrows in the master stash. And got the Zami grapes. I was mentioned in the last clip. I might just end up telegrabbing them after the hard wilderness diary because that might be a lot easier. Because if I get the grapes, I'm gonna have to make the wines, and I'm gonna have to juggle wines and pots and all that stuff. So definitely kind of a pain in the butt on a UIM. So I might just end up telegrabbing. So go ahead and put these back, and then I'll probably go end up death banking again. If any of you guys are working on getting like imbues, I would definitely imbue from Nightmare Zone instead because you can get your points back. So for this, I will just uncharge and it will just give me the 800,000 points back at Nightmare Zone, which is super nice. So decant those. I got a UIM's best friend right here. Putting them back into 4 dose. Okay, drop. Perfect. That's all I got. I will probably go Death Bank and then maybe chisel those out and keep getting ready for Wednesday. Officially here. This is about 2 minutes after release, so we are diving right into it. Should probably be reading some of this dialogue, but just spamming it as per usual. Trying to do this quest, but I'm getting some super lag, which is to be expected. Trying to finish this quest up, but game is kind of freezing on me, so. Alrighty, got my recording fixed. It was definitely crashing when I was using the GPU plugin. So now we got a recording, and now we can get to my no life and get some sailing gains in. And we are officially a pirate sailing. You got bull sharks in the water, got all sorts of stuff. It's a pretty cool update. I would imagine Raids 3 will definitely be, or Raids 4 will definitely probably be something to do with sailing. I would imagine. Just looking for some stuff because I know there is some stuff you can like scout with your captain's log for some XP. So just looking for some of that stuff slowly but surely. It's pretty chilled out, if I'm being honest. Obviously, I haven't even finished the quest, but I could totally see how this is just running loops of cargo back and forth to different ports. So it shouldn't be too bad for even a UIM. I was a little nervous that the skill was going to be atrocious because not having inventory space. Number one thing that UIM complain about, even though it was a decision to not have a bank. And that is the quest completed. 25 sawmill coupons. We'll have to see what those are. Ammonium completed. So up to five sailing. Let's get back at it. Pretty cool. You can just kind of around everything. And that's kind of cool. At level 7, you can end up doing 2 tasks at once. Totally got lost. Almost died on my boat. Totally just going in blind. So that is 10 sailing. Trying to push for 15 so that way I can get the boat. And that is going to be prying times completed, I think. Maybe I forgot to create. Oh, that's prying times completed and up to 16 sailing. So probably gonna go try to upgrade my boat now. Okay, and we got my new boat. Let's see what we can make. And this is gonna be 20 sailing. A legend. No. I hear Port Sarum's super nice after this though. You get way more XP, so that should be 20. Yep. There we go. Okay. Cargo. Check the board. See if we get a Catherby task. Would be nice. Yep. There we go. Essentially, strategy is, at least from what I've seen, is you do basically level until you can do the quests, right? So the next quest is at 22, and then the quest after that is 45. So got 22. Now I'm rocking on the Far's quest. These quest dialogues are like, they're straight meme status. It's kind of funny. You fish into the mayor of Catherby about the lady's axe wound. And that's current affairs completed, taking me up to 24 sailing. And that is finally going to be 30 sailing, which is a nice level because we unlock Barracuda trials and the XP rates apparently go up after 30. What I'm actually going to do is go upgrade my boat and then go do some like trials, try those out. I hear it's essentially like a poker on the water, so I'm not very good at that, but we're going to give it a whirl. Officially the oak upgrade. Went ahead and bought another plank sack because I'm definitely going to be needing it. So that's the iron helm. Could have got these sooner, but it's no worries. And upgrade the bank space, modify, place it. All right, I think we're ready to go try some Barracuda trials. Definitely better XP, so that's officially day number 2 of sailing. I'm sorry, I don't know why I had an accent like that. Go ahead and upgrade my boat. I've been doing some trials at 43 right now. Upgrade it to T coal because I want to move my screen for you guys because that looks funky. Gonna go get the T coal because it's 30% faster, so definitely want to get that before I keep trying to do the trials because I keep failing at the trials, and I want to get that it's faster. And I found out you can actually just get lead from this island from Pandemonium, and I thought you had to do the quest first, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up. And I don't know what is going on with my screen, so I'm just talking to you guys. Oh, now we got 2. I don't even know what's going on. I apologize for this clip, but anyways, gonna go upgrade my boat and get some teak. Go try to find some lead. So that's the plan. Apparently, it's in this dungeon, so we'll go look for it and hopefully get the upgrade. So that way, my boat is 33% faster, which would make these trials nice and breezy. Okay. And I totally missed the level. That is going to be 45 sailing. So I'm going to go ahead and go do the last quest in line, and that's the Troubled Tortugans. If I don't keep these crates and failing at these courses because I'm bad. So, gonna go bang out that quest and then probably get back to sailing. So that's Troubled Tortugans completed. Got me looking like a Ninja Turtle and taking me up to 47. So probably gonna go back to original. Go back to doing some of those and pushing towards. Pretty sure that's the best XP. So let's see. Barracuda Trials to 55. I guess I will be there. The Jubbly Jive. So we'll probably dive back to those and keep on. I don't know why I'm like making these weird noises and stuff, but if you're watching this video, I appreciate you putting up with my shenanigans. And yeah, check back in with you guys at 50. I'm definitely not doing the best. There's a bunch of people in my CC who have way higher levels than me. I ended up staying up for the launch, which it launched at like 2 a.m. my time, so I ended up staying up, and then I fell asleep the next day at like 6 p.m. So didn't probably would have just been better to not stay up for the launch and get some sleep like a normal human being, but I was excited. So yeah, that's officially 50 sailing, just running laps like agility. I haven't even looked. I don't know if there's a faster method than this, but what I'm doing. So if you ever wondered about what the life of an Ultimate Ironman is like, this is it. Uh, Again, you probably aren't watching these videos if you don't have an Ultimate Ironman, or maybe you are, but then again, I'm not that entertaining. So trying to build the keg on the boat for a sailing boost so that way I can go to the next trials, and I need 25 beers, so I literally had to put all of this stuff in my fake bank and then basically do some juggling. So everything usually takes a little bit longer on Ultimate Ironman compared to anything else. That is 100% for sure, because everything is just extra slow. But got some real gamers. I don't think the rank 1 is already at like sailing's barely been out for like hours, so got some real gamers. I'm definitely not one of them. So okay. Coins. Had some beers that must disappear on death. All right. So now we'll go get the beers. These are the new beers from that you can get a Pandemonium. I think I said that right. Maybe I butchered it. That boost your sailing by 3. So that means I can go from 52 to 55, and I can do the trial earlier, which will be super nice because 2 decker. Okay, now we're good to rip. Maybe I'm gonna get ballsy and go sailing with all my stuff death banked. So for those of you guys that don't know how death banks work, if you essentially die anywhere else, you wipe your stuff in the death bank, and that would be everything that I have. So if I'm being honest, I haven't really even got close to dying. And supposedly you don't die, you just go back to the port with 1 HP, which is still a little scary, but I haven't had that experience yet. Almost. And that's finally 55. Apparently you cannot boost for the trial, so I am going to end up heading on out there, just chugging along. There are some real gamers though. I don't know how people are already at like, I'm barely hitting 55, so peak efficiency. Anyways, see you guys in the next clip. And that's officially 60 sailing, taking a quick break from this. And that's officially 60 sailing, taking a quick break from the trials to AFK some of the salvaging, doing the large salvaging, which is kind of nice because there's like two boats right next to each other. And you essentially just stay in one spot and salvage. Totally jumping clips on you guys. Needed to upgrade my boat. I'm currently doing some trials of sailing, and I literally can't get past round 2. I have tried about 70 times to get past number 2, so I'm finally gonna bite the bullet and go upgrade. Oh, I don't know why I just teleported. Need my plank sack. Go ahead and do some boat upgrades, which is an absolute pain in the butt on an Ultimate Ironman. It is a very long process, so I honestly don't even know if I'll end up doing the bigger boat because it's a massive grind on a UIM that is a pain. So we'll work on upgrading my hull as well as a couple other things. Currently sitting at 65. Boost some speed so that way I can finish out these trials. Go ahead and give myself a little boost here. This should work. If not, I absolutely ruined my inventory. So there we go. There's the camphor hole. Get that speed boost, which will be super nice. See what else I need. Could do adamant keel. I should probably do that, honestly. Crystal fleck water. Yep. Helm. Sails. I still need to get. I still haven't got any hemp seeds. So that's pretty rough. No, absolutely no idea where my last clip was from. I just got back from doing some vacation with the family. Just been working on some wood cutting on the side. Still at 77 sailing. To push 90, as I've mentioned in previous clips. I really want to try to get the logs so that way I can do the lantern for Guardians of the Rift as well as um, Morton, so that way I can actually go get the Z-Lot robes because I have a ton of bone shards. So just been kind of out at campers. These are pretty solid XP compared to the other stuff. So I've been hanging out here and they're nice and AFK. Think I am going to take a little detour right now, though. I think I'm going to actually go try to get a D axe. I do have the stash built, and I have full Guthans in a stash, so I could probably go get it relatively easily. So I think that's what I'm actually going to go hop to right now. So officially all geared up and heading to DKs. See how long I last because I think I only got like food, so I do have full Guthans. I am on a Slayer task, so see how we end up shaking out if we end up not lasting very long or what. I have done this in a few different accounts, but not like trying to grind it. So we will find out. And I apparently can't English. I'm like all over my words. Like we'll see. Again, hopefully I spoon the axe. I do want the ring, but I don't want the ring at the same time because that's just going to take up another spot. But I guess I'll take it if I need to. Climb down. Totally got spooned that somebody else was here. For any of you guys that didn't know, Quest Helper does have a plugin for the path for DKs, which makes it brain dead. Or if you need it like a noob like me, that'll help. So I totally just spooned the Dragon Axe at 9kc. So there we go. That's a huge upgrade. That'll be so nice. Gonna go ahead and leave here because I don't need to technically stay here right now. So out of here. That's nice. That was a super quick and easy grind. Big unlock. So we're going to be coming up on 90 woodcutting. This took a lot longer than I'd like to admit, but I've been on vacation with the family, so finally get out of here. Just been cutting these camphor logs. As you can see by my inventory, I did start doing some of the Shades of Morton, but there is finally 90 woodcutting for the long-awaited redwood trees, so that way I can start go for the Zealots robes, as well as fill my Abyssal Lantern for rune crafting when I get it. Playing catch up on clips, I have been absolutely slacking. Not much to see though, if I'm being honest. I am at about, I would say, 300 chests and making some decent GP, but I got a ton of swamp paste, but I haven't got much. I did get the scroll for swamp bark as well as bark, which is super nice. Wasn't recording, but yeah, and I did get the gold locks. I should have recorded that as well. But no Z-Lot piece yet, so kind of hoping that I get a piece soon, but I guess I can't complain. I think I watched a video of somebody saying this grind took like hours or something. But yeah, figured I would just record a little quick clip, catch you guys up to kind of what I'm doing. And yeah, here we are officially catching you guys up on some clips. It is officially 2026, and this is my first clip of the year. Have been pretty MIA for the last couple weeks as far as or having the ability to record anything. So I'm pretty sure the last clip that I left off on was me at Shades of Morton trying to get Zealot robes as well as Bloodbark. So I was with family for a couple weeks and wasn't able to record. So I do officially have full blood bark, as well as full split bark armor for some stash units, as well as swamp bark. And I did get the Zealot robes, which took about, let me see, 499 shade KC. So I did make a ton of money from it. I actually probably made around 3 or 4 mil, which is kind of nice. So I have a ton of money inside of NMZ coffer right now, but now I'm just kind of out doing some master farmers. I probably will. I'm kind of already locked in at this point. I'm collecting seeds, and it is a big pain in the butt with the inventory space. So I am probably honestly just going to kind of out and do some master farmers and herb runs, as well as contracts until 99 thieving. And then after that, I might end up jumping to agility while I plant, as well as some bone shards. So currently, the reason I wanted to get zealots was to use these bone shards, and I'm at 165k right now. Most of that is from Hunt. For if you guys remember from the last clips, I did get 99 Hunter all through Rumours. So slowly chipping away at the 99s. And my next one will probably end up being Thieving, just because get the seeds out of the way, and then you can do Mixology, as well as agility levels up. I did have some clips from sailing, but I took a break from that, and that actually might have been the last clip that I was doing some sailing. But yeah, now we're totally squirreled off doing something completely different. And now I'm kind of locked in because I have a bunch of seeds in my box, as well as seeds in my looting bag, as well as death bank. So I'm kind of committed at this point to just finish the grind, which is fine. So that's where I'm at. Just wanted to catch you guys up because I know it's been a little while since I've recorded a clip. You guys won't know this, obviously, because I haven't posted a video or edited a video recently. But I figured I would just take some time to talk about where I've been, little plan of actions moving forward, and doing some farm runs, about to come up on a level. As you could probably tell, I am doing some master farmers, which I'm pretty much committed to at this point, because it is pretty wild. Seeds aren't looking too bad though so far. I haven't even got a level, but I'm probably the worst at Master Farmers because I AFK too hard, so my XP rates are absolutely horrible. So this is probably going to be a pretty long grind. But there's 87 Hunter or farming. Definitely not Hunter, which is nice because now I can boost to get rid of these redwood seeds. And I'll probably be back in a little while with 95 thieving. Coming up on 95 thieving here, I have been doing master farmers in Varlamore, a little bit south of the Sabitas teleport. The main reason for this is because you can trap him in this house and he doesn't really move or ever like the house. If he resets, it's over here, which makes it super nice instead of having to chase the master farmer all the way around, entire farming guild or Draenor. So that is officially 95, and I totally skipped past it. We're probably going to be here a good while, if I'm being honest. We got 4.2 million XP left to go, so I'm getting very slow XP because I get sidetracked and squirrel off and do farm runs, and the least inefficient player, as you could probably see, clocking about 31k an hour. So yeah, me in the comments on that.
Just getting a daily Pespori run in. Figured I would actually record me getting the kill, so see if we can finally get this bucket. But I think I'm at like KC right now, so we'll go ahead and find out. No cigar. Better luck next time.
Like they say, spory a day keeps the bottomless compost bucket away. So go ahead and check, see if we get this. I highly doubt it though. Oh yeah, bucket. I think we're pushing like KC at this point, so definitely not. Would be nice to have it because juggling compost is an absolute nightmare with no bank. But that's a choice that I decided to take when I built this account. So yeah, on to thieving. Just getting a quick farm run in before I lock myself back to farmers. So have took me a couple weeks to figure out that master farmers aren't so bad if you have more than 8 inventory slots. So not the brightest crayon in the box, but doing a quick clip here, and I totally didn't even get the level. So talk about a blunder of a clip, but we'll get it in a second. So just finishing up Master Farmers, probably going to keep going until 99. At this point, I'm like so many seeds that I'm pretty committed. Like I can't really necessarily just take a break because it's going to take me forever to clear out these seeds anyway. So I might as well just finish it up and then afterwards go to potentially either mining or agility. Haven't decided yet. Kind of funny. I'm like doing all of this stuff before I've ever even done any PVM realistically. Like is my lowest skill, which is kind of funny. And that is 88 farming, nothing crazy, but figured I'd do a little clip and kind of get you guys up to what I'm doing. Not sure when the next video is going to be coming out because I am dragging ass at thieving. I'm just being honest. It is, I don't know why I'm struggling with it so hard. I'm really not enjoying it. Farmers, worse than cranes, which is surprising. But that's 88. I probably might, hopefully I'll have another clip today. I locked myself into finishing 96 today, and we'll keep going. And this is a little bit later on in the day. About to come up on 96 thieving, getting down to about 3.3 mil left until I'm out of here. We'll go ahead and pull up the seeds so far. I pretty much had 0 seeds before I came here, so we'll check what we're looking at after 96, and that is 96 thieving. I've been doing it in Varlamore. I might have already said this in a previous clip, but it's kind of nice because he doesn't go out of this room, and when he resets, it's just in this building, so don't end up having to chase him around. So seed so far, we got 283 Raynar, 236 Snape, 145 Irrit, Vanto, Toad. Getting pretty with the seeds. I've decided what I'm going to do when I'm done here. Either mining or agility, more than likely. Some contracts, and then I'll probably move to mixology. I got 240, 67. I'll probably use Irrit's, Vanto, as well as Hairlander for Mox paste, or whatever the paste is for mastering mixology. Probably try to do that first, so that way I can get the pouch and then do the rest of the herbs after I end up getting 99. But that's going to take me a while because I have to not only get the seeds, and then this is going to be a lot of time farming. So I should be able to push some other levels pretty high up there. So I'll keep going, and we'll check in at a later date. And that's my weekly tiers run. Kind of funny to think that my lowest skill is literally Slayer. That is 74 Slayer, even post sailing. I would just do a little clip, check you guys in. I am definitely still on the thieving grind, trying to finish that out before I drop my next video. Try to keep myself accountable, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm really struggling with the thieving. I'm not sure why. It's just not enjoying it whatsoever. Which is probably safe to say that I'm not going to enjoy planting all these seeds just as much. But that's a problem for future me to deal with. So that's my weekly tiers run, and I am trying to actually finish this before Deadman, which is in like 7 or 8 days. So I think I got about, what is it, 2.9 mil left. So better lock in and stop being a little baby back inward. So yeah, wrapping up a day of arthritis, doing master farmers. Hysporia is done, so gonna go ahead and see if I can finally get the bottomless bucket. That would be nice, or at least get another Hysporia seed because it's like struggle is real out here trying to get the seeds. Twin flame staff is definitely pretty nice here. I would definitely not advise for UIM to be doing PVM while you're death banked, but I'm not the brightest crane in the box, so looks like this is gonna be a really fast kill though. At least fast. No PVM or not. Oh, I'm gonna run out of food. Heck yeah. Think I'm recording. It's gonna be funny if I have to tail you out. Yeah, out of there. And that's a big fail. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna record the clip because if I get the bucket, and then I completely at killing it. DPS was good in the beginning, but definitely was not on my favor at the end. So go ahead and pause the recording and run it back. And we're coming up on a kill. Like a big accomplishment if I can actually hit. About to run out of prayer. Just my intrusive thoughts as I try to kill a very easy boss. There we go. All right. Bucket or Hispori seed, please. And that's no cigar. Better luck next time. And we're officially creeping up on another level. I've been here entirely way too long. As you can see, I've been here for 5 hours today. Very inefficient at Master Farmers, I will say that. So, about to hit 97. I got about 2.3 mil XP left. Seeds are getting pretty stacked. Thought I was closer. That's why I started recording this clip. But I feel like it should be any second now. There, 97 thieving. I got another 1.1 mil to go till 98. I am probably going to end up starting to save my extra contract seeds once I hit 98 to 99. Because I'll probably start trying to keep up with contracts after I hit 98, or after I get 99 and I'm planting all my seeds. I'll probably start trying to keep up with some farming contracts. Still chasing the bottomless compost bucket, and getting all the farming XP I can possibly get will be nice. So as of right now, we're sitting at 381 snape grass seeds, a little bit of lantidime, Snapdragon, Harlander, and pretty stocked on seeds, and these are going to take me absolutely forever to do. I will probably end up doing Prif Agility. Going for Diary Cape would be cool, so I do need a bunch of agility levels for that. And I'll probably be like the first person in history to ever kill DK with the Elite Dire already done. So catch up on some contracts and call it a day. And just doing a quick daily farm run, about to come up on 89 farming. It's going to take me a very long time to, I guess that's one benefit of master farmers is 89 farming real quick. That'll be one really nice thing is I should be able to get a ton of farming XP from all these seeds that I have because I still got about 1.6 mil XP left to go and I have hundreds and hundreds of seeds. So this is what the seed box is looking like right now and we'll keep going. I don't think I'll get another, I definitely won't get another farming level before 98 thieving and I'll see you guys back then. And we're officially coming down to the final stretch. Grind has been rough. I'm not at 99 yet, but hoping the motivation kicks in after this level because close. So anticipation. And there's 98 thieving. Officially 1.2 mil left to go. Seeds are getting pretty out of hand already. I did start saving all of the Jangaberry cactus and all that stuff for contracts, and we'll keep going. So should be able to finish this out within the next couple days and get this video out to you guys. So I should probably really start recording while I'm just gaming and not only when I'm like to get a clip because I totally just got the pet and I did not expect that. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Second pet on the account. Like timing, I'm literally 631K away from 99. Yeah, keep going. I definitely was not expecting that. Badass. So cheers to the little trash panda. And we are officially on the final countdown. And by countdown, I am done with thieving. Absolutely long grind. Sure, I did not enjoy that very much. We'll go ahead and go get the cape. Seeds are looking pretty stacked. A ton of seeds. I did farm, tried to keep up with contracts for a little bit there, but ended up just kind of power through it. So that way I wouldn't having to like as much of a tight inventory space, trying to do contracts and keep up. We got, and we also have a good chunk of herbs as well. I can go look at those real quick, or I might just stuff in the next video because the next video I'm probably going to be doing a lot of these seeds, obviously, farm runs, contracts, etc. So go ahead and get the thieving cape. Not that I'll ever wear it. It will probably just stay in my house forever. Quick emote. I can also probably call my pet. There we go, because I forgot the pet as well. So, which is nice. I get some pets. This is officially my second pet on the account, which is nice. So I will go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Quick feedback from you guys. Would you rather have me do time between videos? Like more than happy to do like progress per video, but more consistent uploads. We got a ton of seeds. We got what 795 Raynar seeds, 560 Snape. Have a ton of stuff for mixology and be there for probably a really long time. So again, appreciate all the new subscribers and folks jumping on the channel. And you guys have an awesome night.